Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Slay the Spire. We're on the second floor, and we got ectoplasm, so we can no longer gain gold, but we do have the peace pipe, so we can remove cards at rest sites. So what I want to do with the ectoplasm is maybe use it for cards, but preferably keep at least 75 left over so that we can remove a card, because we don't always want to be removing cards at the rest sites. Most of the time we probably want to be resting or upgrading, so yeah, there is that. Oh, this is combat .map at the moment. This path has two elites, almost no matter which way we pick. The two are unavoidable, though. We can go for one if we want to, but we have to decide early that we want to do that. I kind of want to hit this question mark, just so that we're not hitting as many areas. So it's either this or this. I guess it's got to be this. I really didn't want to touch the shop just at this point, and it's kind of a waste of a tile. All vulnerable, eh? Well laid plans. I can burst calculated gamble. What does that really do for us? Nothing. The calculated gamble itself is a reflex, so we essentially don't lose card disadvantage with this hand, which is kind of what we want. We want to hit as much as possible in terms of attacks, melees. We just hit absolute garbo. Okay, well, slice you. Let's just slice you. 8 block, and then another 5 on top. That's fine. I mean, we could melee somebody. These guys, if they are melees, do bugger all. I think I only have to reduce their strength by 1 in order for them to deal nothing this turn. So I can strike. Let's focus on you. And then block, just use the melees on, say, you. Yeah, you do nothing. Just as I thought. So we block everything. You're eventually going to be able to hit us again. But for now, you do bugger all. Oh no, you're hitting for 11. Never mind. Alright, neutralize. Dagger spray. 21 points. Can kill you right now. 369. I think we just kill you right now, don't we? Keep the strike. More attacks the better, because it can knock them off of whatever they're planning on doing. So those big hits of theirs don't exist. With the right hits. Okay. Dagger spray. Now I only have to hit them once each in order to stop them from attacking me. So let's do that. And I'll take you out, being that you're on the most health, and either defend. Might as well. Okay, he's up, and he's dead. Alright. Come on, good card. We don't get gold anymore. Forgot about that. I think it's finisher. Try for a finisher deck. We're going to go the shop route. Let's see. Non-boss chests contain cards. Whenever you rest, you may add a card. Outmaneuver could be good. On sale as well. And then another dagger spray. So I think maybe... Hang on, let me get my calculator out. Let me just make sure that we're on the right amount of gold. So we've got 196 gold. We spend 24 of it on that outmaneuver, and then we spend another 48 on that. We've got 124 gold left over. Yeah, let's do it. Keep the card removal for curses. But we might remove at campfires or something like that. 12 damage. Wondering how much we can reduce that by. could also big hit you. So like strike, strike, finisher, calculated gamble, skewer. Which is what, 10? Yeah, 10. We take 12. Sure, let's take a bit. Reduce his plated armor, which is insanely annoying. We take 12, which I think we were going to take regardless of how this went. That outmaneuver has come at a really horrible time. I need ice cream. Ice cream would be insane. Spray. And then we're taking 7 again. Fire potion you, so you're at 4. And you got 12 essential points, and I think we can make that happen with our next hand. Well, if we can make it happen with our next hand, I'm just going to save that and just pass the turn. Take 7. Alright. Well laid plans. Slice. Dagger spray. Defend. Defend. Down to 6 plated armor. Hit for 12. We can block it all. So we shall. And pass. Dagger spray comes back around. Well, we got 2 actually. Forgot about that. Let's see. 12 damage. That's another 8. 20. We need. Yeah, I think we got lethal. Oops. No, 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 no. There we go. Add a card. Another finisher. Backflip plus. Backflip plus. Do I take it? We're building the same. Pretty much the same deck we got last time. If finisher is our build around card, we should probably take a second and then be happy with that. I think 2 in a deck with calculated gamble is enough to hit it relatively consistently. Let's do it. We're a finisher deck, so we want lots of free attacks and cantrip attacks. That kind of thing. Right, I think I'm gonna like double dagger spray you while you're all real weak. Next turn gain some more energy. Just gonna skewer you for 20. I might as well skewer you for 20 instead and just kill you. Deal with 1 guy instead of 2. Alright, so non-attack cards. Put Dazed back into our deck. I want well-laid plans. I know it's going to put a Dazed there, but it's fine. And honestly, I think we just play our entire hand. And say, I don't care about those Dazed. Wow, the vulnerable though I kind of care about. Especially since he's hitting us like that. I don't think there's any way that I'm dealing 60 damage. Although, it's worth a try maybe. It's calculated gamble. You know, malaise kind of works for us. Neutralize, bring it down. Bring it down real low with the energy potion. Down to 14. It's not real low. It's by 6. Ugh. It's because we got that vulnerable applied to us. Alright, he's going crazy turn, so hit you, finisher you, pass the turn, keep survivor if we want it. We deal 7 damage and then we got the fire potion if necessary. Kind of feel like it might be. Especially when our hand is gash. Okay. What's our deck looking like? There's no dazed in it right now. I think we just survivor. Pass the turn. Doesn't really matter what I discard. So this is 4 damage 0 times because we haven't attacked yet. I'm gonna keep it though. It's possible setup for a win right now. Yeah, it kind of works. I don't know if that's lethal, but yes, it is. All right, good. Something good. We've really been screwed over by all of this. Escape plan. If the card is a skill, gain 3 block. It's a free card. So either one, something that allows us. I think maybe choosing right here is for the best, because we're kind of lacking the payoff. We either need a card or a relic that says do something great when we do amazingly well at playing everything. We deal, like, we draw our entire deck kind of thing. If we could do that, that's really good. We also need a card that could do that, so Wraith Form, for example, would be okay. At 51, I think because we're resting here, we can choose to look for something like that. Another Dagger Spray, 10 block, 10 damage, riddled with holes. They're all horrible. We're really getting screwed over. A Backstab for free is actually probably the card here. I hate like nearly every single one in here. Dash is cool. Fletchits, I think we're beyond Fletchits now. Backstab is a free 11 damage within it. With the Bag of Marbles, it's more like 16, something like that. Leg Sweep's solid, but it's not our deck. Quick Slash could be our deck, but Backstab is better. I'm just going to take Backstab. Alright. Time to rest. Back up to nearly full. So, which route do I want to take? It's probably this one. This one's got least amount of combat. Book of Stabbing. Should be fine, I think. I would hope. Backstab. Strike. Strike. Finisher. Nice. 61 damage is pretty good. We can block, and then there's a lot of question marks. Potential for life gain. That's the path I'm probably taking. I think I'm still going to take the... We still get a wound in our deck, but we take barely anything. Okay. Well, laid plans. This hand is awful. I'm really screwed over by RNG here. I mean, we could, like, burst outmaneuver. Which I think is, like, the only option here. Gain 4 energy next turn and just hope we get, like, a skewer. And then just pass the turn. Keep the calculated gamble. In fact, we'll ensure that we get the skewer with a calculated gamble, I think. Depends where those wounds go. Well, we get a malaise. There's a skewer there. I think we take the big malaise for 8. Yeah. Because now we got a slice. We can gamble for 3 things. Escape plan. Neutralize. That was the card I was looking for. And pass the turn. Keep skewer. Taking nothing. Does he add wounds? He doesn't. So he has to deal damage, I think, in order to apply those wounds. I'm not sure if it has the effect thing when he applies the wounds or if it's just when he deals damage, but... Okay, it's 28. Taking 9, so we can just block it there. Draw a card. Dagger Spray. And 14 damage. Take the strike. Take 1. Let's find out, shall we? Yeah, there's a wound. I was pretty sure that was the case. Escape plan gets us defend, so we strike, slice, finisher, outmaneuver, and block, because we can. 34 health. We got 6 energy, nothing to spend it on. Oops, get rid of that. Stop that. And just block enough. Keep the defend. Okay, neutralize, strike, strike, finisher. Something good. Regular enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. That's actually good, knowing that we're about to hit a long chain of those. Another skewer. The problem with skewer is that if you have more than one of them in your hand, your deck is... the card is dead. We've already got finishers. I don't think we need another skewer. I'm gonna take... Do I take acrobatics? I think I take acrobatics. And we're going that path. It's the cleric and centurion, or the mystic in this case. Alright, let's try to take out the healer as quickly as possible. Calculate a gamble. Got you to 1, are you kidding me? It's fine though, I don't think you heal here, I think you just strength up. But you do get essentially 16 health, annoyingly enough. 14 points coming at us. So you're 12, and then another 8 on top of that. Then we take 14. Don't think we need to take 14 damage. Let's just wait until your block goes away and hope this isn't a heal. Because then it's annoying. Let's acrobatics first, let's see what we get. Discard the reflex. Get a finisher. Okay. I think I'd just take 4 with the double defend and just dagger spray. That's the turn. Don't you dare heal. I hate you. I hate you so much. I bet you're doing it again, aren't you? This hand is awful. Well, we can use burst as a double escape plan, I suppose. So we can get a... well, no block, but... I mean... 5 damage, that's 6 damage. Well, go like that, and like that, and pass the turn. Take 14. Oh boy. Wow. And it's the turn when we get bugger all. So I think it's Survivor, get rid of a finisher. Slice ya, malaise ya. Keep the finisher. Take 1. It was almost an atrocious hand. It just turned out to be mostly atrocious. Just like this one. Well. There we go. Defend. Give me ice cream, please. It'd be so good. As it stands, this is so bad. And defend, calculate gamble, keep the burst, why not? Okay, something good. Skewer is okay. Acrobatics is okay. Escape plan. Okay. So we could just defend exactly how much we need to defend, which we can do with burst defend. And then we get one free hit in for 8 right there. Pass it. Take. I'll take Skewer, just in case he's not attacking us. It's 21 damage. Which I think eventually he gets really angry and he decides he wants to murder us. Let's do that. I think I could gamble a better hand. Well, actually, I had lethal in my hand right there, but this is fine. The Skewer was lethal. Another gamble, another outmaneuver. I really rarely use that card. Until I get Ice Cream, it's not worth it. Guess we go another gamble. And we just hope we get the pieces for this. Bottled Flame. Upon pickup, choose an attack card at the start of each combat. This will be in your hand. Ah, maybe we should choose Backstab. Oh, that is not already in our hand. Right, let's see. Dagger Spray Plus is okay. A Finisher is okay. The problem is if I ever went to upgrade this, I would never know which one it is that I chose to put in my hand every time, because it won't actually label it. Maybe the Skewer, just as a possible, we've got enough damage right off the bat, like the 28 health enemies. We can just kill them. I don't know if that's ever going to be the best ideal thing, but maybe the Dagger Spray Plus is. Not really that good of a relic, to be honest. And I don't want to take on the Elite, I'm pretty sure. I want to go here. I either want to remove a card or upgrade a card. Upgrading the Calculated Gamble makes our deck more efficient. What would I remove? I'd probably just remove a Strike if I could. I think I upgrade. I think this just makes our deck run a little bit more smoothly as opposed to removing a single card, which kind of does the same thing, just not on the same level. Right, question mark time. We know we're never getting combat in any of these. Forgotten Altar. Wow, really? Well, doing that because I don't want to lose life, to be honest. We're already low enough. Addicted. Receive a relic for 85 gold. Let's do it. Pen Nib. Okay. With the right setup. Upgrade a card. Upgrade me. What does Escape Plan do? 5 block instead. No additional card draw. You do 15 immediately. Skewer's 10 damage. It might be Skewer. It might also be Dagger Spray Plus. Again. Finisher does 8 damage. I think Finisher Plus would be better if the upgrade was, instead of dealing 6 damage for each attack played this turn, the upgrade was deal 6 damage, then an additional 6 for each attack played, so that it's never a dead card in your hand. I think that would make it a better card. Would it make it too overpowered and an easy pick? I don't know. Maybe. I think I take the Dagger Spray Plus, get both of those going. Question mark again. Remove all curses from your deck. Yay! Alright. And then I'm going to rest here because I don't trust myself. I honestly think we might actually need all the life we can get. And this is the reason why I went for the Dagger Spray Plus, because this guy constantly makes new guys. So being able to chain together AoEs essentially on everybody is going to make me so much easier to do that. Calculate Gamble for maybe a 0. Well-laid plans, maybe for a 0. Oh no, it's well laid plan, sorry. I was thinking of whatever the tactics one was. Not neutralized is what I was not thinking of. This hand, ugh. Survivor the finisher. I'm taking a big hit here. I'm trying to focus down this guy so that we can finish him off quickly. If I can get a decent malaise set up on this guy as well, I'm just going to do that. Keep the calculated gamble. Take a big hit. And he's buffing. So, yeah, somewhat like a burst out maneuver is what I had in mind. Set up a ton of mana so that we can get a malaise that will essentially shut him down permanently. Now, escape plan either makes or breaks this idea. Thank Christ for that. Okay, it made it. Defend, defend, and then we essentially have to hit malaise. Out of these cards, we draw 5 of them. I need malaise to be one of them. Ideally, well, it doesn't really matter what the rest of them are because I'm just going to go for a big one. Let's pass. If I take calculated gamble, I guarantee it to happen. And once it's set up, the only damage dealers are going to be these guys. And there's our malaise. Do that. We are taking 20 though. Oh boy. Neutralize. Now we're taking less. That might have been a mistake. We'll see about that. Keep our fire potion around. Keep the dagger spray to AoE these guys. Yeah, the low life total is probably a mistake. He's going to debuff the living crap out of us for the next 3 turns. Oh wow, are you kidding me? Look at the state of that. There's absolutely no way I'm ever going to beat any of you, so regardless of whether I'm malaise there, I'm pretty sure I was going to die regardless. If I've got the fire potion there, I need to deal 14 to you, and then I need to block after that. So, it's fire potion. Pen nib is set up. Actually, this is a perfect time to hit it. Because now I might be able to kill you and then fire potion you, and we might actually be back in this. Calculate gamble? Yeah, we're drawing off the reflex. Escape plan. There's a slice for 3 damage. Oh, 5, 6, 7. It's just not enough damage to take both of you out. Is there a neutralize in here? There's a finisher. We could hit a finisher. Well, we know this is happening. That has to happen. 25 is coming at us, so we do survive the turn, but not for very long. We're not going to survive very much further than that. I guess acrobatics. And there's a finisher, so we played 2 attacks this turn. Let's get rid of the strike. Take you out and then take 14. Slice you. Keep the survivor. I'm gonna need it if I want to survive. That 3 vulnerable though. I think we had to take everybody off the board just because with them all chaining those attacks together, it becomes a real problem for us. What's our last card? It's a burst. I don't know what a burst does for us. Well, it's an easy enough turn anyway. Keep the survivor. I'm pretty sure we're dead here. He spawns 2 more of those guys. We can't deal with them. And looks like we're dead. I can burst to do the survivor. Get rid of the reflex, draw a card. Get rid of the second finisher. Block as much as humanly possible. And start swinging. That's all we can do. Yep, and it's not enough. Our deck was underwhelming. It was so underwhelming. I think if we'd got Ice Cream, it would have been overpowered. That's just how easy this would have gone for us. If we'd have just got a single relic that we wanted. And I suppose we were getting, like, really horrible draws as well from our top 3. There was a few maybe misplays there, like the malaise on the boss might have been a mistake, I guess, because it did mean that we took a big hit, but it was in the interest of avoiding future hits, which, if you saw the amount of damage he was outputting there, we just needed to be more powerful, and we just simply weren't. Yeah, the deck wasn't working. Alright guys, well, that's going to do it for today's episode. Do hope you guys have enjoyed. Have we unlocked anything? We have! Alright, we can maybe make better decks. Oh, we've unlocked the Shiv deck. I've wanted to play this deck forever. Okay, next episode we're going to be playing Shivs. So, yeah, hopefully we'll see all of these cards. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, like, subscribe, hit that little bell icon, all that jazz, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.